Hello and good morning, everybody. A few weeks ago, I thought about whether it made sense to continue running this channel. I decided to do so, although I still have some doubts and some questions. You should never give up, but you should work on yourself. So I'm taking these doubts and questions with me into the next year, and I will try to work on them. So today I want to share my 10 reading and channel plans for 2025. Number 1, again, I will set 52 books as a goal for me. Not 104, not 156, not 208 or even more like many other colleagues here easily consume. But I do not want to consume books. I want to enjoy them and I want to savor my reading. So this is why I put 52 up on my list. Again on Goodreads, once this is released, I think in a couple of days on New Year's Eve. Number 2, I will keep track of all the books I DNF for the very first time. I never did that. Actually, Goodreads could add a button, some kind of feature that makes it possible to keep track of books that readers, that users of clients, whatever, of Goodreads have DNF'd. But until they do, I will just have to write them down and summarize from time to time, maybe even here on this channel. Number 3, I want to read more from my shelves again. I've failed to do this before, but that does not mean that it has to happen again. Never give up, never ever give up. Once again, I have picked, for example, now 10 books. I did that yesterday from the shelves, and I will present them in a first video soon. I want to start these books. I want to see if I finish them, and then I want to read them, Number 4, I want to get back to Japanese literature. Since 2015, when I visited that country for the very first time in my life, Japan has started fascinating me. I came back in 2019 and I would love to go there again, absolutely. But it's far away and you cannot fly over Russia anymore, which makes the trip longer than ever. I have read authors like Haruki Murakami, Mieko Kawakami, Natsuko Imamura, Yasunari Kawabata and others, and I want to read more. So more Japanese books, or again Japanese books in 2025. If I will ever write a work of fiction, well, it would probably be a thriller. Michael Connelly has been a companion for me with every book that he published. I think I read all his 38 novels, but I also want to explore other authors more. Dennis Lehane from Boston once said that if you want to be a writer, you have to read, read, read. So a bit more thrillers and crime fiction. Yes, I think I will do that over the course of the next year as well. 2 years ago, I read my first graphic nonfiction book, and then I did 2 graphic novels actually this year. This form of combining drawing and writing is here to stay, and it might make literature more accessible to generations who had a phone-based childhood. I will come back to that expression in a later video. I want to keep up with what is published in the sort of sphere of graphic fiction or non-fiction, which is also a reading goal for 2025. Non-fiction is the word. If you follow the channel from its start 4 years ago, you know that I'm interested in politics and history, almost a nerd concerning that. What has happened and why has our world become so divided, and why is it that so many of our brothers and sisters out there have started to despise democracy and want to get rid of it? Also, I am in that age where you start reading memoirs. Somebody told me that. Of artists, actors, musicians, politicians, but also ordinary people with interesting stories and interesting lives. 25% of my reading in 2025 should be non-fictional reading next year. On my channel, I have spoken sometimes about the immense concentration in the publishing market, where the German giant Bertelsmann company rules pretty much everything by owning Penguin Random House, which owns Knopf Doubleday Publishing, and under these umbrellas you will find dozens of imprints. Also, giant book chains like Barnes & Noble in the US or Waterstones in the UK work together with Penguin Random House or Knopf Doubleday in terms of distribution agreements, marketing strategies, and direct engagement with consumers. I want to read more and also, as a consequence, talk more about books from independent publishers. One of my primary goals of this channel was meeting other people, both people who read and watch videos on BookTube, but also other booktubers. I see that a lot of booktubers are in bubbles that have created collaborations and also friendships. There are also meetups, things I really find impressive and interesting. For some reason, must be me myself probably, I have not made many connections here, but I would like to have more. Also in form of collaborations, videos and other stuff. Maybe I should take part in projects announced here. Maybe I should take part in readathons, the BookTube prize and other stuff. Since I haven't found the key to get there, please feel free to give me advice in the comments down below in this video. And finally, I need to connect the channel with other platforms. Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, which is the new and better X, TikTok, and Discord. This creates, in the end, more people who will be jumping over to YouTube, where I will have my central station of this channel. Also, I would really like to learn how to effectively, and especially I mentioned it, make Discord a part of the reading activities and hopefully even a platform to establish contacts with you, my viewers and other readers of what we all love, books. Thank you for watching this, and I will see you very soon with the top 10 works of fiction I've read in 2024. I still don't know how that list will look like, and I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm as curious as you hopefully are. Have a great weekend and see you soon. Bye-bye.